guys, it's Emily, and this week I had found some old footage that me and Taina had done. We tried to film a video back in like August, I'm pretty sure it was in August, and I decided to edit it and put it into a video kind of as a little throwback, and so yeah, just FYI, like I just said, it was back in August, so we talk about like over summer break, and obviously it's February now, so just in case you get confused with that. And also my hair, yes, it was a lot longer then. I had cut it back in November, and Taina's was a lot shorter. Hers is grown out now. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hi, it's 11 o'clock at night and we're vlogging.
Hey, we're back and it's literally 11 o'clock and I'm tired as hell, but you know what? We just decided, why don't we start filming me doing her hair, because
yeah, we're gonna be doing visco hairstyles, because you know that's what all the cool kids are doing.
And apparently visco hairstyles are every single hairstyle that exists right now, so I guess this is a visco hairstyle. Her hair is already a visco hairstyle, which is,
yeah, it's disgusting right now.
It's fine, we're gonna fix this.
We're gonna fix this.
We'll be back in a second. We need to have a stand somewhere.
Who knows? I do that way too much. I just like, and I don't know why. I think it's like a self-defense mechanism or something where I feel awkward. I just throw up a peace sign. I'm also really sorry for this angle and the lighting. It's 11. We don't feel like sitting at the vanity with good lighting, and there's really no other place to like put the camera, so it's just kind of leaning up against something right now. And I don't really care. So
Visco hairstyle is, I'm just gonna pull her.
Okay, we'll put the hairstyle right here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be able to drive soon, hopefully. If I can ever get my hours done, it feels impossible to do that.
Well, all you
Let's
need
hope
to
it's
do-
not. Ow.
Stop complaining.
We're a family channel.
Yes.
Oh no, I did it again. This is
one.
a problem.
Putting it up.
Okay, you know what? If it happens, it happens. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not doing this one.
Okay.
Change of
Scrap
stance.
that. The last 5 minutes was for nothing.
My ass. So
can we just like explain that there's like a jar of bobby pins and hair ties, yeah. So that's what that noise is, and it's not whatever else you think it is. I'm sorry I look gross, but it's 11 o'clock at night if you haven't said that already.
I'm so tired. Let me just brush this. Can you go in the direction? Sorry.
Oh, they're talking to me. It's like,
no, I'm like yelling at your hair.
My hair does what it wants.
Let me see. Turn your head this way. There we go. That's so much better. And then we're gonna go like this because this is what all those visco girls do.
This lighting is so much better. Like, it's not great.
I did it.
Is that the first style? I look amazing.
That's literally all it is. Your hair is literally its
literally
natural
all it
form.
is.
It's literally her hair in her natural form with a clip.
I'm not gonna like it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't hate it. Like, my hair's out of the way. It's convenient. It's nice. You know what I mean? My hair's down like I usually have it.
Let me add another one in there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add this.
I'm not even like saying that. Like, I genuinely don't mind. Maybe it's the.
Maybe let me see if this.
Like,
comes.
I love how this is kind of like just sitting there. There you go.
And I'm just gonna go. I'm sorry if I hurt you. I don't want to hurt you.
You didn't hurt me, and you're not hurting me.
You didn't hurt me, and you're not hurting me.
There, maybe we don't really have matching clips right now, so that's why they don't match.
Yeah, but it's fine.
I think it looks better with the one.
Yeah, just one. But yeah, that's the first hairstyle. Literally just a clip. Should have done that first, but you know, now that we showed you
Visco girl number 1.
Visco girl number 1, we're gonna start Visco girl number 2.
That is not a peace sign. That is a number 2.
Topic for conversation is the song that I'm working on right now. Right now I'm working with one of my friends. He's a singer as well, and we've been wanting to do this for a little bit over a year now. We're gonna work on writing a song together, and then another one of my friends who's going to help us out. He's going to be our So he's gonna edit our music and he's gonna make the actual beat of the song for us. So it's gonna be a project that we're working on. It's gonna be the first song that we ever produce, and it's gonna be us as a duo. So we're gonna start off as a duo and see how that goes. So I'm pretty excited because it's really new. Emily, what's interesting in your life?
Literally nothing.
I mean, you start school.
Yeah, but I wouldn't call that interesting. I'm just going back to prison.
You're right.
So currently I have 0 friends. I get relatively good grades, I guess. I get like B's, some A's, A minuses really.
Better grades than me.
And I have 2 cats. That was completely irrelevant. I'm sorry.
That's interesting. Emily, you need to stop moving so much. I
I'm
need you to
sorry.
stay still.
That is very hard for me to do when I am nervous, and I am nervous all the time. What is interesting about me? That's the real question. I really do like early childhood. I like the idea of working with children and being a teacher. Mainly because when they're small, they don't talk back as much.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe. I don't know. But seriously, I do like working with them. My mom and my aunt were early childhood teachers. They worked in like preschool and kindergarten and stuff. And I always thought that was fun. And I liked being able, like when I think I was like 10 or 11, and I used to like go in to my mom's work after school. And I would like sit in one of the rooms with one of like the other teachers. And sometimes I'd help out with like arts and crafts, and like I'd do one for like an example or something, or I'd help the other kids with that. And sometimes I'd like help clean up if they needed it. And I don't know, it's just always fun working with the kids.
End up talking back. Don't be surprised if they do. This is the clip I'm going to be using this time.
Okay. You can't really see because the lighting.
You kind of
it's
matches
like,
her skin tone. 'Cause
yeah.
she's pink.
Wait, use your hand. Did you just say pink?
It's really pretty. Anyway, we're going to do it right now. This is number 2.
Number 2.
It's just a side braid, which everybody does with long hair.
Actually, like I don't know why, but whenever I do it, it just comes out like really bad. You do it like way better than me. And I don't know why. Like I'm just bad at it. Okay. It'd be cute. See what it looks like.
So this is look number 2.
Oh, I just kind of ruined it a little bit. Sorry.
It's fine. We're going on to the next one.
So anyways, as I was saying, something interesting me and Taina were literally just talking about like an hour ago was that we were both really interested in acting, and I don't know, I've always loved like doing little skits for people and like making them, and I don't know, I just kind of liked being on camera in a way, which is really weird for me because I'm very shy in person. Like if I were to go like and meet someone face to face, it's very hard for me to like just like talk to them. But I've always liked acting and like I guess like portraying a role of somebody, and we were talking about maybe if there were ever auditions, like we saw them in our town or like in the city we're close to, then we'd actually like go out and try, like full on like try. I have a scrunchie on my wrist.
Yeah, we're gonna like
and I'm wearing
hang
Panic
ourselves
at
with
the Disco.
scrunchies.
Are you okay?
I mean,
This actually is turning out kind of cute so far. I actually like it. I don't know what it is. Oh, let's talk about how single we are.
oh yeah.
That is fun to talk about.
I just got out of a breakup, so living my best single life. It's fun. I'm actually happy. Like I'm happy that we're not together.
Yes.
Like, let me clarify this. So, obviously, I'm still like not over it completely. Like I still care about him a lot. But you know, it was just really unhealthy, and he can't see that yet, but I know one day he will be able to see that, and he'll be able to continue living his own life and be able to reflect on what he did wrong, and I'll be able to reflect on what I did wrong. It's one of those situations where like talking's got us nowhere, and it's only led to more arguments, and you know, neither of us deserve that.
Mm-hmm. So I am single and I have been for a very long time. I was at one point married in like the 2nd grade, but that didn't really turn out too well, and I've just been a little too down ever since, I guess. And I don't know. No, actually, apparently people have liked me, but I'm too intimidating. I don't know. Do I seem intimidating to you? Comment down below. And I hope I'm not, because I actually am very quiet, but I guess maybe that intimidates people. I don't know.
So she's very stupid because she doesn't see when people are obviously like trying to flirt with her or
The thing is, like,
anything
no
else.
boys talk to me. That's the thing.
So this stupid girl right here, she just is so focused on the fact that she doesn't think guys will talk to her that she ignores when actual people try to talk with her. And it doesn't help that she's also pretty shy.
Yeah.
That she really doesn't know when people are like trying to speak to her, because her shyness kind of that's gonna get in the way.
So I was in 8th grade. My school did this thing where like they had like a mini graduation, and they basically just gave us like a little diploma, like saying, oh, we graduated. And then after, we had like a dance, and at that dance I was saying goodbye to my friends, and this kid I'm talking about that I liked, he like came up, and we were kind of friends, so like he came up and he gave me a hug. And then I literally like started crying because I was just like, I don't know, I'm a very emotional person. And I just like started crying. I don't know why, but I guess I was just sad because I didn't want to leave some of my friends who weren't going to the same high school as me. And so he kind of came back over and like hugged me again. And then as that happened, one of my friends that I hadn't really kept in touch with, I guess, but she took a picture of us and she had the flash on. And he saw, and he kind of like pulled away from me, and in the picture, you can totally see him like going like this and like just pulling away, and it's really a sad picture because it looks like I just like went over and hugged him, and he's like pulling away, and I really honestly don't care anymore, because I think he knew before that anyways. Like I just was always around him. You know, me, 13, 14-year-old was like, hey, that's my crush. I'm gonna make it painfully obvious. Oh my god, I did it again. So I like a band called 5 Seconds of Summer, and one of the band members, the guitarist Michael Clifford, followed me on Twitter, and it was just like really exciting for me because I've loved that band since like 2013, 2014. Yeah, it's been quite a while, and I just really love them, and I'm really happy that he followed me.
Like,
yeah.
I just got home from something. I think I was working.
Maybe.
And I got a call, like, since my phone was broken, she called me on my mom's phone. So my mom's like, oh, Emily wants to call. So my mom gives me the phone, and I answer, and I just see her, and she's like bawling her eyes out. And I'm like, first thing I thought of, I'm like, okay, 1, who do I need to kill? Because ain't nobody gonna hurt my friend, my best friend. 2, is it a guy? Because they won't be able to have kids. And she's like, oh my god, no, they're happy tears. And my mom, even from the other room, she was like,
I was like, no, they're happy, it's happy tears, it's happy tears. I know it kind of sounds like, for a lot of people, to be like, oh, like, whatever, like, someone followed you, but like, I don't know, I hope like some people will get it. I was just really excited, and like I said, I'm an emotional person, so I do like it. I don't know, it kind of gets me a little worked up. I had made a poll on Twitter, and it was literally just a joke. It was like, should Michael Clifford follow me, yes or no? That one actually was hurt. And like, when it, just a little bit, it's okay. And it was just a joke, and obviously people were like, yes, instead of like, nah. And then like when the poll expired, I kind of retweeted it, and I tagged him, and I was like, Michael, I guess this means you have to follow me now. And then like 2 minutes later, he followed me. So I don't know if it was just a coincidence. Maybe he saw it, maybe he didn't, I don't know. but it just so happened that it was like right after I tweeted that he did. So yeah, sorry. Shout out to me, sorry, no one else will know what that means, but I do.
Number 2.
This is, we're on, number 3.
Number 3?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, number
How
3.
are we only on number 3? We've been filming for 30 minutes.
35, actually.
Okay,
I
you
just
need
put
to,
my
we need to either move this or,
There we go.
can you see my hair?
Yep. It's just 2 messy space buns in the back. I'm just a perfectionist, so I try to make them as even as possible. But yeah, and then
I
just
suppose
put
my
the-
hands are probably in the way while it's showing you.
So I just put the clip there. You could either do that with the clip, or I can do this. So I'm gonna do 3 and 4. These are gonna be the same thing, just so we can get things moving. Then we put the clip.
And then you can also probably put one on the other side too
Yeah.
if you wanted to.
But yeah.
But like this is just an example.
bad
I just realized I was like only turning the chair, not my head. So yeah, that's number 4. Really
Tiny click
easy.
on these things.
It really distracted really easy. She actually does too. That's probably why we're
My
best friends.
distraction problem is worse than hers.
Yeah, I mean, not to be like, yeah, but, yeah, I mean, I think they're just, I don't know,
I
more
have a very
excitable.
short attention span.
Yeah.
If you talk to me for more than 4 seconds, I
You'll
will look
find
away
that.
in an opposite direction.
It was
just
actually-
because I hear a noise.
It was actually kind of nice to have you not have your phone that time you slept over, because in the time I slept over, because it was kind of like, well, I don't have to vie for your attention anymore. I kind of get to talk to you without you like talking to somebody else and FaceTiming somebody else and having like 4 different conversations while I was trying to talk to you face to face.
I have a problem with that.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, I get it. We're done talking. about it.
Actually, speaking of our friendship and talking, ow, that really hurts. Ow, you're gonna pull my hair out of my head.
That's the thumbnail. That's the.
That's the thumbnail. Ow. As I was saying before she tried to rip my hair out of my head, let's talk about how we met / how we became friends. So, freshman year was obviously a first year for everybody, or all freshmen. We didn't have like 7th and 8th grade or however other schools do it. It was like a completely new school. And in our town, we have 4 grammar schools. So that's K through 8th grade, and then like they all come together in high school. However, she went to a charter school in a different town, and then she moved here. But first day of school, we had, well, first semester we had was it history and science together? Yeah, because we didn't have gym until later. So we kind of like knew each other from those classes, but we didn't really talk like at first. Like I said, I was very shy. I kind of stuck to people I knew at first because I wasn't really like used to like talking to other people yet. I feel like a lot of the new friends I made was through her actually, after we started talking, and through like one of my other friends, Shannon, who kind of introduced me to new people too. But one day at lunch, I was sitting with one of my old friends, and I forget what we were saying, but for some reason I was like trying to hug her, I guess, and she wouldn't hug me. And then I was like, I kind of like looked at Taina and I was like, see, she won't hug me. And then she just like walked over, and I had no idea what she was doing, but she kind of walked over and then hugged me. Like she walked completely around the entire line of tables just to hug me. And I was like, you know what? This girl is special.
You special needs.
No, don't say that. Like this girl is like, she's so nice. She just did that for me, to hug me and to make me feel better. So we kind of like started talking, and after that she kind of came and sat with me at lunches when we had them together, and we did projects together after that, and then we just became really close friends. And then when I moved, my mom needed me to go someplace after school for like the last 2 months of school, and so like I called Tanya and I was like, do you think I could like come after school with you until school ends, because my mom needs me to go someplace? So our moms talked, and that, like, we became best friends after that because I went home with her every day after school for 2 months.
She dealt with my craziness.
And we had, like, countless sleepovers. Yes, I dealt with her craziness and her short attention span, but you know what? I love you for it.
My specialness.
Yes.
But that's okay.
And we kind of became best friends after that. And we're still friends nearly 2 years after that. It's going to be 2 years, like, probably in December. Maybe, actually November, probably. I think it was right after my birthday. We became friends. It's kind of sad we don't really have, like, a friendiversary because we don't remember the exact day.
Yeah.
It wasn't, like, the first day of school or, like, Thanksgiving or, you know what I mean? It was, like, just something, it was a day. We didn't really know. I look like a cave woman.
No, that's fine. There we go.
What are you doing? You have to brush it. You're gonna pull my hair out if you do that.
I know, I'm just doing it.
So yeah.
I really liked her when I met her. Like, we sat next to each other.
Yeah, we sat, and it's funny because you sat like, so like we had rows in science or biology, we had biology together, and there were like rows, so there was my row right here and her row right here, and I was the second seat behind from the teacher's desk that was right there, and hers was like 3 seats behind. There was like, yeah, I think yours was like 3 or 4 seats behind, so she was like a seat or 2 behind me in the next row. So like, we knew of each other.
Yeah.
And then after that, like, we just became best friends. And you sat in front of me, didn't you? And
Yep.
in history?
When I used to date somebody.
Yeah, when you... Oh, yeah. She was dating somebody, and they sat in front of me. And I guess when they broke up, that was when we became friends, really, right? And so she just sat with me, and I was like, hey. Because I sat by myself.
I had no one to sit with
And I sat by myself because, like I said, actually Shannon was in that class. She was like the only other person I really knew besides a man. Actually, should I say? And it was like one of those classes where like there was an odd number of people, so like everybody had a pair except one person, and it was me because I didn't know anybody else in the class. Until Taina sat with me.
Yeah.
And apparently 2 people in that class had a crush on me, and I didn't even know. Thanks, Taina. I don't really like the pin in here, but it's okay.
I just put it there.
Oh, just to keep it there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like this look, though. I had this, like, I had my hair like this earlier, but obviously Taina did a better job because she does a lot better jobs at hair than I do. Do you want to, like, show them from behind?
Yeah, I'll show from the behind. But yeah. It's just a high pony with half hair down, half up. And then I just put the clip. I would actually use this clip because it matches better, just to be extra. I know.
Yeah, she kind of just put this here.
I just wanted
to keep it someplace.
Yeah, just to put it somewhere, because, you know.
So between the 2 of us, we lose things very easily. I will sit down for like 2 seconds and be like, where's my phone? I don't know.
It's literally in her hand.
Yeah, and it'll be in my hand. I don't know. I have a problem with that. What was I saying? I don't remember.
Your hair is getting fat?
Yeah, but before that I was saying something, but I don't remember. Oh well. You probably weren't listening.
I was too focused on your hair.
Sure.
Literally
really
play that
thirsty.
back. I just want you to
I know,
see.
I'm just kidding. I am really thirsty though. Like
When are
really
you?
thirsty.
I'm just kidding. This is a kid film channel. You guys don't know what that means. Don't tell your parents.
You know what though? I'd be honored if we had like an army of, that sounds really weird, an army of 12-year-olds. Like a fan base of like, I don't want to say 12-year-olds because I'm 16, nearly 17. It's not like I'm that much older than them. But like, I don't know, if we had like middle schoolers, because that means like, I don't know, I guess they kind of look up to us. And that'd kind of like make me feel good about myself. Like if I had like kids, you know what I mean? Like people who are young. No, if we had like people who are younger than us looking up to us, because that means we're doing something right, and that we're not totally weird. Well, no, we'd still be weird. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say, Taina.
You know.
After this, can we take like an intermission to get a drink?
Yep.
Just somewhere.
Somewhere.
Even
Like,
though it
look.
looks completely weird. Can we just try it without one for today?
No.
Okay.
This is the.
I actually do like my hair like this because I feel like a businesswoman when I do.
I need to stop.
Oh, there's 2 of them. Does that count as 2?
Yes,
No.
it counts as 2. If you use both hands, it counts as 2.
Okay. Hey guys.
I just
So-
did it. You did it, but you was off camera. Oh no, we just both did it.
Hey guys. So this was the last look. It was just this simple but nice looking
Side
well,
pony.
it's kind of side-ish, I guess. We're really tired, so I think this is gonna be the last look. And we're kind of hungry too, so we're gonna go eat. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Please leave a like down below and comment if you want to see anything, or if you really like this, comment what your favorite look was if you've tried any of these. We want to know. It'd be really cool.
But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.